Hi, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photography talks. Today I want to talk about gear, specifically camera bags. So this is the bag that, when I started in photography in 1986, this is the camera case I carried. It's been to see presidents and vice presidents and car accidents. It's been rained on and snowed on, and none of that is true. Because I picked it up at a thrift store or an antique store for $10. It was in an antique store just up the street from me, and I just love the patina of it. I can't afford a Lenny Kravitz Leica, but a case like this, you cannot make it into this look. It just has to become that through time. And so this was a $10 find. I found this at an antique store, and it had a Kodak camera in it that I had no interest in. And I said, it was marked $20. I said, I really have no interest in the camera that's in the case. How about I give you $10 and you keep the camera? And they said, okay. And it's a great bag. It has this great lock, which would keep all thieves out, but it's got a little lock. If you had a key for it, you could lock it so people couldn't get into it without having to rip it. And then it has a zipper. A lot of times you have to watch out for these. The zippers stop working because they're so fragile. On the turns, they stop working. But this one works pretty good. And I have a Leica in it right now. Plus, I have usually a Rolleiflex in here. This is the case I carry for a Leica body and a Rolleiflex. And then it's got a front pouch that allows you to put film in it and accessories and filters or things like that. And again, now somebody was saying that, oh, I should be buying an Ona bag or a high-end leather bag if I'm buying Leicas, and I don't think that's true. I can't afford to buy a $300 bag. I can't even afford to buy this bag if it was $80 or $100 new. I only can afford to buy when it's $10 because it's a deal. And I often don't go out looking for a camera bag. I find things when they're in front of me. And this was one of those situations where it was in front of me, and I kind of like the look of it. I like the size of it. I like the wear on it. And I think there's something about buying used that not only do you save things from going into the landfill, but also if it's lasted 60 years, if it was made in the 1950s or 60s, and it's still here and it's still working, as long as I'm not too rough on it, maybe it'll last another 50 or 60. But if I buy something cheap made in China junk, something that's very much just how inexpensive can we make this so you can have it looking good, it may not last. And that may end up being one of those things where I go, you know, I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it from Walmart. I don't want to buy it from a big camera store at the top price. I don't want to pay $300 for a bag. And this is out there. And for me, this is a nice size bag, and it's a good value, and it has a look. I don't like bags that look too brand new shiny either. I like to have a bag that looks like it's at least been broken in. It's like a pair of sneakers or something. You can't have them too fresh looking, or otherwise everybody's got to step on them, right? But so that's my camera bag find. I'll use the difference that I didn't spend on that $300 bag, and I'll go buy some more film, or I'll buy some other gear and see what else comes into my circle of what's available. But I enjoy good camera gear, but it has to come to me, and it has to be of quality and value, and this certainly was. All right, that's today's photography talk. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button. If you can support, hit the Patreon, and thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll talk soon, photography.